Hello, everybody. Nana does. Happy Monday. How's everybody today? Today it's wet, it's damp, and the roads have turned to shite. It's a skating rink out there. So me and Mr. Naughty stayed home. Three things today. Now, first off the top is my heart is just breaking for those families at that Christian school where there was a mass shooting today. One teacher dead, one student dead, 6 others injured. Some are in surgery, some aren't doing so well. When's it going to stop? We just put a ban on a ton more friggin' weapons up here. But that's neither here nor there now, right? My heart just breaks for those families because those kids that were in school today will never unhear or unsee what happened today. That won't happen. That will live with them forever. Oh, man. When's it going to stop? Second thing is our Deputy Prime Minister and Finance Minister, same person, Chrystia Freeland, has stepped down from Cabinet. She will remain as a Member of Parliament, but I think her and Prime Minister Trudeau has had a few disagreements. On Friday, he said that he was going to replace her as Finance Minister because they've been having disagreements on how this budget was supposed to go. She stepped away just hours before that was to be read this morning. Around 8 o'clock this morning, we're supposed to hear about that about 10. But she had stepped aside and said, handle it yourself, dude. He told her on Friday that he wanted her to step down from being his Finance Minister. And she said, no, he was going to offer another cabinet position. And she said, not only no, but hell no, and step back from being Deputy Prime Minister as well. And she was very instrumental in handling Trump and the tariffs the first time Trump was in power. And she was very, very instrumental this time around. But now she'll just be a Member of Parliament. We just swore in a new Finance Minister. I don't know about Deputy Prime Minister yet because I'm talking to you while that stuff's going on the TV. And the third thing is we're going to talk about the conspiracy theories around the drone action on the Eastern Seaboard. If you're new to this channel, you're already here, give us a subscribe. Like it, love it, share it. It's the only way I can grow this channel. I appreciate each and every one of you. Made a whole bunch of new friends in New York and new subscribers. So I appreciate each and every one of you. So subscribe if you can. It's free, by the way. Now, former Maryland Governor Larry Hogan is apparently joining in on the newest MAGA drone conspiracy, which in my opinion are just some MAGA idiots out there flying drones so they can take the stench off of the mango moose knuckle and his god-awful conspiracy theorists that paid handsomely for their nominations for positions that they are clearly unqualified for, not to mention the sexual allegations of the top 4 out of 5 of them. But then again, you do have the kitty grabber in chief that was made to pay his victim almost $100 million because he can't keep his mouth shut. Hogan's zeal to bark at the Biden administration for assumingly not doing anything about the UFOs apparently bounced back to smack him upside his head. He went on X and put out some excrement about the many drone sightings over New Jersey and has everyone in a tizzy. He is calling on the federal lawmakers to do something about these lights. He says, quote, last night around 9:45, I personally witnessed and videoed what appeared to be large drones in the sky above my residence in Davidsville, Maryland, 25 miles from our nation's capital. I observed activity for approximately 45 minutes. Now, Larry Hogan added his 2-minute video there of the night sky, and it showed a few lights, and wasn't clear if the lights were moving or not, or if he was just shaking while he was filming, just saying. He says, and I quote, like many who have observed the drones, I do not know if this increasing activity over our skies is a threat to public safety or national security. Ooh, itchy nose. But the public is growing increasingly concerned and frustrated with the complete lack of transparency and the dismissive attitude of the federal government. The government has the ability to track these from their point of origin. How do you know they're not? How do you know that? You're not in government anymore. You got beat, remember? But they have mounted a negligent response. Probably because some shit's secret and doesn't get out to the public. Unless, of course, you cart it away in big boxes and take it to Mar-a-Lago, just saying. People are rightfully clamoring for answers, but aren't getting any. Has anyone noticed that the drone thing seems to be so last week's news cycle? Have you noticed, like, the first few days, it was like, boom, 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 everywhere. Every time you turn on the news, it was on there. Drones, 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 drones. Not so much anymore. It's moved on, right? The response is entirely unacceptable, he says. I join with the growing bipartisan chorus of leaders demanding that the federal government immediately address this issue. The American people deserve action now. Now comes the funny part. He is clearly worried that E.T. left home to have another earthly visit. That's what I'm sure he's thinking. Or he thinks it's Iran. Putin likes Trump. He's in now, so it's not going to be him. In response to Larry's excrement, Matthew Capucci, who's a meteorologist, fact-checked him. And he did it brilliantly, because he answered on X. He X'd, quote, with immense respect, Mr. Governor, this is the constellation Orion. He also included a picture of the lights and identified them. These are stars, and they are called Bellatrix, and like you can see the little arrows, right? They're Bellatrix, Betelgeuse, Minitaka, Anilum, and Alnitak. It is made up of stars between 244 and 1,344 light years away. If you look again tonight, they'll be in a similar spot. Cracked me up. Sometimes you just got to have a good laugh, especially after today. But anyway, 9 and 11 should be good, be safe, and please be good to you first so you can be good to somebody else. I love y'all so much. I really do. So what do you think of this guy? Ta-da. Anyway, I love you so much. Thanks for tuning in again. Mwah. Take care of you. I love you.